Somebody's birthday's coming up. Guess who's going to be the big 4-0?
Oh, you guys were going to sing happy birthday to me.
We're going to do you one better. You want to sing him happy birthday?
No, it's okay.
We're going to do you one better. We got you a present.
No, you didn't.
Swear to God.
Open my eyes.
Well, yeah, you can open them.
Okay.
Now we're recording.
Dude, that's the second time you've worn those glasses. I thought you had like so many different pairs.
I do have so many different pairs, but I've worn them all. So eventually I'm going to wear them again.
What is it? He reminds me of somebody from a movie. Oh my God. The black guy from, was it,
Why's he gotta be black?
Yeah.
Mannequin?
Oh, okay. The dude that dressed. Okay. I know who you're talking about.
African American.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Why can't he just be the guy from Mannequin?
Yeah.
I would have known who you were talking about.
No, because you would have thought I was talking about the main character.
With the
white
glasses, no, he didn't dress like this. I would have known who you were talking about. I did hear a joke earlier, speaking of people of other races. It's not my joke. I don't take credit
This
for
guy
it.
was gay as fuck.
It was a white comedian who said he was having a conversation with a black friend of his who's also a comedian. He said, and then when they tell jokes, they obviously focus mostly on race and they go hard at each other.
Good.
And he said that they were having a conversation about how white people always be stealing shit from black people, which is relatively true, right? White people aren't considered all that true, all that cool. And so the black guy says to him, he says, there's nothing. You tell me one thing that white people have done that black people think is cool or black people like. He goes, I don't know, man. The N-word's pretty catchy.
The what?
The N-word.
Oh.
And it was just fun. It was like, I saw it on TikTok, and it was a bunch of black people on a podcast watching. They couldn't help it. He's like, he's got a point.
Oh, speaking of comedians, I finally sat down and watched the roast of Tom Brady.
It was good.
I can't ever watch it again, knowing that Tom Brady was dead serious and how he got mad.
Oh, and Jeff Ross?
Jeff Ross.
Jeff Ross, Tony Hinchcliffe.
I didn't know he got mad.
Yeah.
But
Why'd he get mad
I
at
did
Tony?
hear that he said he wishes he wouldn't have done it.
Oh, because whenever he said take that joke out.
No, it was
I only heard him say something to Jeff Ross.
because Tom Brady came back at him, like said something back. So on Netflix, you thought like, oh, haha, like Tom Brady was joking with him. But then Tony came out on like a podcast. I think he was with
Jeff Ross did too.
Bert Kreischer, one of them, and like as Tony was walking by, he was like, Tom Brady was like, watch what you say, you little bitch, or something like that. And Tony was like, I didn't know if the mic picked it up.
I feel like
Because he
I
said
did hear
in the
something about this.
original video when they first, like when it was live,
Yeah.
it picked it up.
Oh.
But Netflix edited it back out when after the live show, they edited it out so you couldn't hear it.
I remember the Jeff Ross one. He said, because I remember him saying, don't say that shit again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I remember during Tony's when you heard Tony say, oh, I'll take that joke out. Like, I'll take that joke out. I forget who it was about,
Yeah.
though.
I mean, they definitely went hard at him, but what did you think they were going to do?
Well,
Right.
apparently, Jeff Ross don't give a fuck.
No, he don't.
No.
He was
So-
like, okay.
He was like, whatever.
Because
who cares? It
before
was
the
about Robert
roast-
Kraft getting massages.
Well, before the roast, it was like Tom Brady said, like the only thing you can't say, like don't bring up the massage thing. I guess because it was like illegal or whatever.
Oh.
So they're like, just don't bring up the massage thing. But obviously, that crew you had there, one of them was gonna fucking say
Fuck
it.
yes.
Tony Hinchcliffe don't give a fuck.
You
either.
know, the ones who disappointed me the most because I die at everything else that they do was the two bears, Bert and
Oh, Bert.
Tom.
Oh, you know why?
Why?
They were
They were
hammered
high
fucking
as
drunk.
fuck.
They were high and
That's
hammered.
what I thought.
You didn't hear them come out and say because
they were high as fuck.
Bert and him were talking on their podcast
Yeah.
because he's like, we probably look fucking terrible, but he's like, people got to understand we were fucked up.
Yeah.
Well, you
He's
can
like,
tell they were.
He said because Bert was like, he goes, that's why they didn't show us on the video too much because Me and Tom are reading the teleprompters before they were even getting to the joke while they were reading. We already had read down. He said, so we would start laughing before they even got to the joke.
Well, and it looked like way over rehearsed. So that's probably them. Like if they were high as fuck, they were probably like trying to keep it together really
they
good.
were.
My favorite out of all was fucking Nikki Glaser.
Yeah,
She
but
fucking killed it.
here's the problem with Nikki Glaser.
That's probably the best thing she's ever done.
Nah, a lot of her stand up's pretty good.
Really?
Pretty good.
But because we watched it at work and we watched it twice because like you always gotta go back and watch it again. I was like Nikki Glaser, Jeff Ross, Tony Angelo, like
yes,
those three, not in that order specifically because originally I had Nikki Glaser. Then it came out, it was Dane Cook, I think, said because he was there, and Dane Cook was like, yeah, like people got to understand with things like that because he's like, I thought everybody killed it.
Yeah.
He's like, but before the show, like that whole week, like Jeff Ross was doing like stand up in that area, like practicing what he was going to say, like using different lines to see like what people laughed at, this and this. And apparently somebody on the set, like that had a set there, bought some of his jokes. And I'm thinking it was nobody came out and said exactly who, but it was hinted towards Nikki Glaser
really
buying some of the.
Dang.
I mean, regardless, like her timing of everything was perfect.
Yeah, I loved
And
it.
she was so sick.
Oh yeah.
I don't know who I like more, her or Whitney Cummings.
As far as like the
Ever seen Whitney Cummings?
non-comedians, I think Drew Bledsoe killed it.
Honestly,
I think Peyton did a good job. Belichick did a good job.
even
I
like how we're talking about the roast again.
yeah, I know. Well, now I finally watched it. Randy.
Oh, you didn't watch it last time we talked about
No,
it?
this was the first time.
We've talked about it already.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't know what
he never watched it.
Yeah, I said I didn't watch it.
Oh, that's right. Wasn't that our homework assignment? We were all supposed to watch it.
No,
I mean, you did. Yeah, it was.
If it was my homework assignment, I would have done it.
No,
You
Anyway,
went to somebody to not do
Randy
their fucking
Moss.
homework.
I didn't
That's
like
why
Randy.
he did 5 years.
I
of
didn't like
school.
Randy Moss's. I didn't like Randy Moss's. His was sad.
This was all right. He goes,
Ben
"No, I wanted to
Affleck
fucking ring too."
annoyed
Ben Affleck
me.
was sad.
It was he was angry the whole time. Like what? It was not funny at all.
Dude, I loved when they the Kardashian that was there.
She even did good.
Dude,
Kim
That was
Kardashian
Kim.
didn't do bad.
I loved when they just started coming at her fucking throat at me.
Oh, absolutely. Well, she came out her own throat and she was like, my dad or my family has helped enough people with something. I forget what it was, but it hit good.
I love how these roasts have turned into like it's not just going after one person; they also go after each other.
Yeah,
It's pretty.
that's
good.
what I'd like. Just the way Tony did his set, like how when he got down to Bert and them,
Yeah.
and like just how he hit that sentence on a run
Yeah.
and was like just hitting. I was like, dude, people don't give this man fucking credit.
Well, he was started out as a podcaster, right?
Who?
Or was he a comedian first?
He was stand up.
Oh, okay.
Tony.
Tony.
Yeah.
He. I mean, I didn't realize either. Like that, the Tom Brady roast helped him because I didn't know Kill Tony was still a thing.
Oh yeah,
Because
it's
it wasn't
huge.
popping up
It's
on my
big in
TikTok.
Austin.
It wasn't popping up on
Say
YouTube.
it never pops up on my
But
TikTok.
after that Tom Brady roast, all of a sudden I started seeing Kill Tony stuff again.
I usually
which
watch it
I-
on
that's-
YouTube.
I-
There's this one young black kid. He gets on there
Cam.
all the time. Is that his name?
He
Cam?
talks
one
about
with
the rocks. Yeah, he's
He
funny
goes-
as fuck.
And it's funny. That first time he goes, "I'm not retarded or nothing, but I like rocks."
He just pulls up.
They're like, "You really
The
have a
other
rock."
one, Sam J, she was good.
Yeah, she wasn't bad.
The black one.
Yeah,
I
the
didn't
black
know-
girl.
I didn't know who she was. I'd never.
I
seen
didn't
her.
know who she
I
was
thought
either.
she was the worst one, and
Really?
she was only there because Kevin Hart.
Well, yeah, I know.
But I
Evan
also,
killed it as a host.
he always does,
Yeah.
and I also love when they started coming at her.
Oh yeah,
When
they
Tony
definitely
said
did.
some fucked up shit to her, I was like, "Oh shit!"
And then going at Dana White almost like half the show. That was kind of cool. He was a good sport about
Because
it.
who was who's the fighter with him?
The one in the pink.
Yeah, he's
I
like
forget what his name was.
he's popular as fuck. I wish I could remember.
Yeah, I think
He does the streaming stuff
Yeah, he does a commercial too.
because
I
it was good.
saw it today.
We
I just watched Tom Segura's recent stand up like by himself that he did.
I don't really
I always-
like him. By
Did he do
himself.
one just
Oh
recently?
no.
Oh, his
He's all right.
his
No,
stuff
he's-
when he was still fat.
He's all right.
Let
was
me
good.
tell you.
Hold up, because I'll tell you, the first time I saw Tom Segura, he reminded me of you.
I've watched a lot of Tom Segura stuff and
His
the
original
recent one,
stuff.
and his when he was fat. I mean, he's funny. It's just I think he's better. I guess I got used to him and Bert being
Right.
together, and I'm like, they're fucking
Well,
hilarious.
see, after watching this one by himself and then seeing him and Bert up there on stage, I was like, yeah, I prefer Tom by himself.
That
No.
they got trashed together.
Those clips from that show, that Netflix show that he did, I kept seeing it all over TikTok. So I was like, I have to watch the whole thing. Watching the whole thing, me and Ashley were dying the whole fucking time.
Did he do one just recently, like the last couple months, or was it like last year? Like
it was the one.
because I'm pretty sure I've watched all his stuff. At least I thought I had.
He's the stage is like a circle, like he's in the middle, and it's not like a huge club. But like the one that he started talking about how he showered with his son,
Yeah,
and his son was like, "You got a big penis," but like he really pushed it and was like, "You can't say that on TV. Like you can't say that out loud, bud." And he was like, "Obviously, I'm joking." But he was just trying to see like how far he could push it. The shit that he was saying though, like
that's what you need to look. You need to look up Kill Tony, like him from Kill Tony.
Yeah,
I think you would fucking laugh at this motherfucker.
how many people's on Kill Tony?
They bring up like
it's always Tony and Red Band. Red Band kind of does the behind the scenes stuff, and then he'll bring on a guest. Like did you see
they have
one
Shane Gillis. They
Shane Gillis and
Joe Rogan's come on a lot.
Oh, okay,
because it's all in Austin.
Yeah,
and so that one where Shane Gillis dressed up as Trump, and the other dude is Joe Biden.
Yeah, it's
that was fucking fun.
His name's like Ray something.
I didn't know who he was.
But they call him it's like Stephen Ray or something like that.
Okay.
But he looks like his character looks exactly like Dr. Phil, so they call him Dr. Phil. And he's fucking hilarious. I actually started watching his stand up shit too.
Yeah, I didn't know who Kill Tony was at first until I saw him on the Tom Brady thing. Then once I saw him, I was like, okay, I've seen him here and there. But
you got to watch the ones when Shane Gillis is on there too, because Shane Gillis gets fucking drunk as fuck, and like
he does
as they bring more and more people out, like he'll just like because like they'll bring like a random ticket winner, like you can like I can apply and like you can get randomly drawn or like get pulled up on stage for your minute of fame.
Yeah,
and if they suck, Shane's always drunk by the time they bring him up, and he's like, you need to find fucking something else to do.
No shit.
Like fucking
he gets just drunk on Bud Light. That's his thing. That's his baby.
That's what they bring him out of Bud Light.
Shane Gillis saved Bud Light.
True.
Just saying.
So I have a little game I want to play with you guys.
Okay.
Fuck. It's a fun game. So I want to see how well the two of you get. Will you stop, you fucker? I want to see
notes.
How well you two really know each other, right? So this is a game of BFF.
My memory's fucking awful.
Oh, see, this is I keep stuff hidden on purpose for a reason.
So
my memory's terrible, so I apologize.
But I remember a lot.
It could be worse. So I have 20 questions, right, that we're going to answer. You guys are going to get to choose. You're going to get to pick a number.
Okay.
9.
Can you wait?
Oh, sorry.
Who's going first?
9.
So you're both going to write your answers on a dry erase.
Oh, I've seen this game before.
It's one.
Can I keep this board?
No, they're for here.
Why do you always get to have all the fun stuff?
Because I bought it.
We have to drive to your house.
Which side do I erase with? That side?
Yeah, the side that the eraser's on.
Okay.
Wait,
whatever.
Which one's the eraser?
That one, I think.
This?
Yes.
I thought this was stick.
Yeah. I don't know.
Tim's fucking dumb.
Okay. Right. So we're answering
So I'm going to ask a question, and so it's one at a time. So, like, you're both going to write what the answer is. So, like, I'm going to ask, what's Danny's favorite? You're going to write what your favorite thing is. He's going to write what he thinks it is, and you're both going to reveal it.
Why do we have 1 through 20? Why don't we just go
just
1
to help
through
keep
20?
Because to change it up. Because fuck it.
Change it up. So, all right. So when he picks, and you ask the question.
I will ask the question.
I'm going to write down what it actually is, and then he's going to write down what he thinks
and
it
then
is.
We'll
so
switch.
Whoever picks, I write down what my answer is, and the other. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Who wants to go
first? 9.
First?
9.
All right. You want number 9? If I could live anywhere, where would it be?
Oh. Spelling doesn't count, so it's got to be a word that's hard to spell.
Well, I mean, every word's hard to fucking spell for me, dude.
He's never really talked about where he's wanted to live.
Let's see how well you two know each other.
You said you wanted to stay here forever. because
to my
you like the
kids.
small town. No, well, you said you
Oh,
like.
yeah.
Actually, he said he liked to stay here because he liked the small town
Yeah,
feel.
but
So
there is.
if I'm gonna go by what he has said to me, then this is my answer.
Sorry.
Ready?
Right, reveal your answers. Let the camera see them.
That is the first time
Florida.
I've ever heard that.
I've said it like.
Well, actually,
time.
we've talked about Florida before, and you said I don't like it there because
It's hot.
It's hot and humid, and I would sweat so much.
But I also like if I'm gonna because I would want to
He
live at a
deceived me
beach. No,
in
I
my
did not.
answer.
I did not deceive you.
You deceived me. I almost put Texas because
That was my number 2.
Longhorns. All right. Let's go. Lucky number 8. Ripken.
All right, number 8. What is my favorite food?
I don't know. He's fat, dude. There's so many options.
Do you like the pictures I chose for you guys? You're blindfolded, and I got a good one at McDermott. Staring at the.
Couldn't see.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Reveal. Sharon's lasagna.
That's close, but no. My whole
Cheese.
life is
Cheese.
Yes.
No, I love just snacking cheese.
Cheese.
Like
Just cheese.
any kind of cheese. Like I love cheese. It's always been my favorite. That was a good one.
I was gonna say wings too. Like I was between Sharon's lasagna.
I was like, if it was me,
That's
that was
down.
me. Yeah, you would have got wings. All right, Ethan.
It's so hard to know what he eats because his teeth fuck him
He can
up.
still eat cheese.
Yeah.
Tim, I forgot that you turned into a comedian. You should probably kill Tony.
I've always been funny.
What number you want?
6. Thank you for putting that there.
I do that just to help me remind you.
I was hoping he put that right there.
What's my dream job?
Oh.
And in case you haven't figured this, you have to answer honestly.
I am.
It's for both of you.
Ready?
Ready for you are. Coach. Football coach. Ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding.
A couple months ago, it would have been streamer. I'm sure in another couple months it'll be something.
All right, Danny, your turn.
To be fair, we just had a conversation.
We did, but
That's
yeah, and you're right because before that, like that wasn't really your dream or you talked about it. But let's go with I'm just picking Orioles guys numbers 2. Gunner.
What's my favorite way to relax after a long day?
dude. It's not gonna work.
These are very random. Some are a little bit easier than others.
You should get this. This one's easy. It's the
Kind
only
of.
thing I really do.
Kind of.
Like other than I really do.
Kind of. I was going to be wrong because I should have went with gaming, but I went with fucking watch
Watch
baseball.
baseball.
Well, that's why I'm making that face because
Yeah.
Video games.
Because you watch
Like,
more baseball
Make sure
than video games now.
the
oh yeah,
Cameras
yeah,
too.
video
Sorry.
games. I mean, it's both really. I mean, that's a hard one to do. So
Yeah,
he's
but that's-
technically
but
not
that's
wrong.
what you wrote.
That's what I
Yeah.
wrote, but he's not wrong either.
He's deceiving me.
He's not wrong.
Your turn.
But like baseball's every day. Video games like if I've had a long day, I want a
baseball
game.
could
Let me
be
get
in
number
there.
20.
I want a game.
Crazy. I've been the only one in Discord for the last fucking 7 weeks.
What is my dream car?
You've never talked about this.
Anything
that doesn't-
There's one, but I don't think it.
Anything that he can pay off really quick.
No,
I have a
there-
guess. If I get it, I get 5 points.
It's got to be something he can fit in.
Damn.
See, I don't know if I've talked about it much. Like old heads from the party days would know. If this is. Sam, I'm gonna let you say it out loud before I show it to you.
Bye.
Well,
I just
you know,
picked something he can fit in. All
Whoever just left.
right, you ready?
Say it.
Lamborghini.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Bugatti. Range Rover.
Escalade.
Escalade.
Okay. Well, something he can fit in.
Escalade. See, I was.
We've never talked about that before.
My buddy's dad, DJ, had his
Oh.
dad had one, and he used to let us like drive it.
I like.
sometimes.
Did you notice how he spelled it? Escalate.
No, you didn't.
Yes, he did.
So Escalade, and you thought a T worked there.
It was a D.
No, that was a T.
No, I swear to God, go back and watch the camera. I promise you.
Well, if
After
it was a
this,
D,
when you
I'm
edit-
pretty
right.
sure it was a T.
edit this. It was a D.
I'm pretty sure
It
it
was
was a T,
Escalade.
But all right,
My writing sloppy.
I
Nice
know
try.
how it's spelled.
Nice try.
But I'm pretty sure
know
I
that's what
saw
I'm
a
looking
T.
up something. I'm trying to figure out a number.
But we're playing the game.
Oh damn. Let's go
Go
with
Tejada. You remember his number?
12. Yeah, let's just go with 12.
I thought he was
think
like
it 12.
7.
No.
If I were to get a tattoo, what would it be?
Oh, this is mine?
Yeah.
What would I get? I've talked about this many times.
You also talked about other things. Oh, God damn it.
I have, but there's one number one tattoo that I want very badly.
All
Oh,
right, reveal. Remembrance.
Yeah,
of
I mean that's
Dad.
eventually, but I mean,
dude.
Joker.
Yeah, dude. But you also said your first one was going to be something for your dad.
no, I said one of my first ones.
You said your first one was going to be something
I thought
for
you
your
were
what
dad.
was it
something
then?
about Dad.
I don't remember what it was. I just remember you said it's something for your dad. But it's also
something about baseball, right?
Yeah, it was a baseball with wings, and then at the bottom it was gonna say
Exactly.
put me in
It's
coach.
fucking gay. I'm
God
joking.
damn!
I'm allowed to say it's my dad too.
Damn!
All right, Richard.
Well,
hey,
now.
let's go with 15.
What's my go-to outfit or style?
Me, I don't like.
Just whatever. The first thing comes to your mind. I don't know why
Ready?
you guys keep putting the caps back on.
I don't know.
All right. T-shirt,
Like
basketball shorts, sweats, comfortable.
sweatshirt, stuff like that.
You're always in t-shirts and shorts.
No, I'm not. When it gets, as soon as it starts to be fall, I'm in sweatpants and fucking sweatshirt.
You know, it's summertime right now.
Well, I mean, that was a stupid
I mean,
question,
that's
Tim,
it's
That was
not
a
a
stupid
stupid
question,
question.
because it's going to be two different things.
No, it's based off of how you two read it.
I should have wrote down.
I was going to say
shirtless
athletic clothing,
or
but
shirtless.
well, naked.
Like that. Let's go. Elway 7.
What's my favorite holiday or season?
I'm going holiday.
Yeah,
he said
go holiday.
Dude, I swear to God, if it isn't this, I'm
We've
leaving.
talked. I've
I'm
said
leaving.
this so
I'm
many
leaving.
times.
I'm leaving.
Go ahead.
Reveal. 4th
Fucking
of July.
thank God. I had to be on the board with one.
Yes, July 4th. I know not many people say that, but
Yeah, you're one of the few people. I mean, I like it, but it's not my
the
favorite.
big get-togethers with the picnic and drinking and listening to fucking America music.
America! Fuck.
Fuck yeah! So yeah, that one's easy.
All right, Nathaniel.
Let's go number 5. Hey, get that 10 away from my thing. I didn't pick that.
I was running out of space. I was trying to keep it all nice. You know how long it takes me to
Oh,
make
did you
these?
run out of space too? That's so weird.
Hey, guess what?
That's
You
so
should
weird.
get smaller boxes. Remember how Marine had those smaller
I was
boxes
trying
last
to
week?
make it.
Dude, I
so you
couldn't
could
see.
it
I
on the
couldn't see
screen.
shit on that game last
It's
week.
so weird that you ran out of space.
Wait, is this mine?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the weirdest habit I have?
The weirdest?
Oh shoot! Wait a minute. That's the wrong number. You said move 10, so that's number 10.
All right, so
Number
we're just going
5.
with 10.
No.
What's
Pick
my
5.
What's my favorite memory of you?
So his favorite memory of
His
me.
favorite memory of you.
Oh, is it like? See, I don't know if
I'm
it's
not giving you a hint.
I don't know if it's a fucked up one or.
I have a feeling it's work related.
It has to be.
No, because I ain't giving none of that shit away.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, I don't think you're ever going to get it either. But this has been in my memory for some.
All right, reveal. Eating nuggets and milk. See, God.
It was right in my face, baby.
Wait a minute, eating nuggets and milk. I don't think I ever heard that.
okay. So
Yeah, you had.
we were in the kitchen at Green Ridge, right? And I was with my group, and
And it
he
was-
was
You were roving.
all right. So I was with, and he was with his group. Babbage walks into the dining hall. I'm done my food. I'm not eating anymore. I still have some chicken nuggets left. So I just start I was just sitting there still talking to the kids, but my ADHD took over and I was talking to the kids while playing with my milk carton. So I just started pouring milk over my chicken nuggets. So then Babbage walks in and he's like, "You're just as bad as the fucking kids, dipping your playing with your food and shit." And then McDermott's like, "No, he had to dip his nuggets and milk it, fucking chew them."
I don't think I ever heard this story.
Babbage
I really
believed
don't.
Babbage believed that I had to dip my nuggets in milk.
That's fucking awesome. All
Hey,
right.
Also, the cock's like not stuck on the board. That's
That's
all
all
right.
right.
Because you
They
hard
can
on
come-
that bitch.
They can come cleaner. And it was a 6-pack, so
All right.
you still can't have one.
What was that number 10 again? The weirdest
Yeah.
weirdest what?
Weirdest habit.
Oh, weirdest habit. I'm gonna do that. I don't even know what my weirdest habit is.
Well, you haven't picked a number yet.
Let's go with 1.
What's my biggest pet peeve? Ooh, that's pretty confident the way he sat back. When people move my shit.
Oh,
Clean house.
I mean that's kind of
That's the bitches all the time about
I
it.
do, and that's kind of like, I mean they go hand in hand, but
I mean, it's.
It ain't
Gotcha.
but yeah, just people.
All right.
Yeah,
Your turn.
that was a dumb question anyway.
number 4.
What's my biggest fear?
I don't know. This one's gonna be hard. It's like there's a couple. I mean, my biggest one, I guess, would be this, but there's like one that's like hand in hand. I need to stop giving hints.
I
man.
gotta-
Stop me from giving hints.
Ow!
Stop
how I
me.
word this.
Stop. You play too much. In the middle, like top middle.
It's really far away from me.
Oh, sorry, I'm itchy. Left a little bit. Up just a little. That's fine. You strap my back.
I mean, I would hope this is it.
All right, ready? Not being able to see
Oh.
his kid.
That's not a. That's not a fear anymore, dude. Dude, this is a fucking fear. This is a fear. Drowning. I can't swim, motherfucker. That's a real fear. Everybody. You see the rain we're getting right now, dude? I get washed away. It's a fear.
I can't. No, it's just how fucking opposite they are. That's what's
Oh,
funny.
shit. He's over here like drowning.
Because it was number 2 was fire, and then number 3 was getting pulled over by Dickin. That was almost my number 1. Fucker's been trying to guess me.
Oh my god. It's just how far apart they were.
Hey, what the fuck are you saying? Me and you should have played this game.
Because you get to spend all kinds of time with your kid now. I thought, like, not being able to anymore.
But that's not a fear.
So if your kid,
That should never be a fear, though. You know what I mean? Like a fear
losing
is
my
like,
kid,
yeah,
would
but
be, like, is one of my biggest fears.
that's not a fear to me because I don't think in that manner. 'Cause if you think in that manner, it happens.
Well, don't think in the manner that you're going
Well,
to drown and it won't
drowning's
it won't
more of a
happen.
possibility.
All right, it's your
Oh
turn.
my god. Go with 11.
Oh, I think I got this one, dude. It should be it. You fucking idiot.
What's one thing I could live without?
One thing I can live without?
Yeah.
That's a
Dude,
dumb
I don't-
question.
yeah.
There's a
not
lot
dumb
of
questions.
There's a lot of things. All right, so one thing that's in my life that
Well, the first thing that comes to your mind.
Okay,
when
I
you
could
hear
say
this question,
I could
what's
say a
one
fucking-
thing I could live without?
I could
You're
say-
overthinking it.
I could say a beef liver. I can live without that.
You're overthinking it.
Next time, I think me and you play this game. Yeah.
So you think it's just as easy as one thing I could live without?
Yes. I know you better than you know yourself.
You're overthinking it.
And you know what? That's why he shouldn't have played, because it's
But
like
you're not seeing it from
ADHD
both
shit.
sides.
I got ADHD.
Is it something that's in my life that I
You
have,
guys are retarded.
but I could live without?
What is the first thing when I ask you that question? What's
Yeah,
the first thing
that's
comes to your
always the
mind?
first thing that comes to your
Okay.
mind.
First thing that popped in my head.
Beef
You don't know how an
Beef
ADHD.
Beef liver.
You don't know how an ADHD brain works.
I have an ADHD brain.
First thing that popped
I'm
in my head.
bipolar, motherfucker.
Car.
Social media. You're not even on that shit.
The only thing I'm not on is Facebook.
But you don't post anything.
On Facebook,
You don't
If
post
it
anything on
wasn't for the-
TikTok.
Well,
If
yeah,
it
that's
wasn't for
true.
the podcast, you wouldn't be on shit.
I would.
You
I'd be
would
on
be.
TikTok all the
Oh.
time.
You shit.
All right, Ethan.
That was a dumb question. That was like
They're
so-
not dumb questions. They're good
I thought it
questions.
was
all
a
right,
good
but
question.
something like that.
number
I have,
number 10. Or no, fuck no. Number 3. I'm going odd, even, odd, even, odd, even. Or even, odd, even.
Number
odd.
3. What's my favorite movie or TV show?
That's unfair.
This
All right,
is
now
an
I have
easy
to put
one.
another one down.
No,
Just
you
kidding.
can't.
Good Will Hunting.
He wouldn't even understand that movie.
I was
Rudy.
gonna put ladder 49 just so he's gonna get one. We all
Get rich or die trying. Boom, boom, boom.
I should have did a TV show though.
What was your favorite TV show?
I would have put.
SVU.
I was gonna put like Chicago Med /
Fire.
Fire
If
slash.
we're looking at the watch time, it's SVU.
Oh,
That's a
SVU
solid
is a good show.
It's a
it
solid
is. 18.
Who's gonna get
He's
sit
fun.
number 10? Dude, that's disgusting.
Sorry, I eat cheese.
What's my favorite thing about myself? These are also meant to be kind of funny.
I don't have good hair, good teeth.
Yeah,
I'm fat.
your beard's ass.
Oh, that was actually going to be my answer.
I actually
I was gonna put something else because that shit's shitty.
I actually kind of liked it when it was longer.
What?
Your beard,
See, I looked at old
not
pictures.
super long.
Oh,
but
okay,
longer.
okay.
Don't use the
Like
if you
that
get shit
long?
on your hand, don't use
Oh.
the eraser because it smears it.
Like that long?
Yeah.
I don't know. I saw some
It
old.
never has been this long.
He had really long.
Dude,
ones.
I
I'll
had
just
it.
turn mine
I
down.
used to have it down to
Oh.
here.
He goes, damn, that's what I was gonna put.
Now I gotta put something else.
Oh, no, put that. That's fine. You're right, beard.
Nope, because this is when I was younger. This
That's not
It's
fair.
what humor? Really?
You're, I mean, kind of funny.
My eyes.
But this got me bitches back in
What
the
is
day.
that?
Humor and E.
There's no E in
There's no
humor.
E in humor.
Really? Humor. Humor.
No,
More.
No.
Humor.
You actually kind of have.
it's
nice
not
handwriting.
humor.
No, I do not.
No, he really doesn't.
It's better than mine.
Read them
No,
incident
it is
reports.
better. It is better than
Read them
his.
incident reports.
Hey, no, my eyes got me a lot of bitches back in the
I
day.
think it's just because you probably had teeth and hair back then too. You had the
Well,
it was
I
the whole
mean-
package.
I did, but my eyes. They always said my eyes were pretty.
Do fuck it. We're going number 10. Just because I mean, he
What was
can't
it
get
again?
another one
What's
right.
the weirdest habit I have?
Okay.
Oh, I know because there's
I'm trying to think of all the weird shit you've told us.
that's like the weirdest thing I probably do. I don't know why I keep doing that.
I don't know why you guys keep putting the
Because
cap back
it's
on.
a habit. I don't want it to dry out.
Yeah, that's why I do it.
My elementary school teachers got it in my brain.
You write a fucking paragraph.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, I mean it. Yeah.
All right.
Sit in front of AC for a half an hour after shower.
Grab
Dude's
grab
dick.
dude's dick. That's
That's
a habit of yours.
yeah, I
Don't
grab
you
a
remember?
shit ton of
You used to
dudes' dicks.
spray them with axe and then grab their wiener. You don't remember that?
Dude, I can't. How many times have I tried to grab your guys' dicks?
Exactly.
I just thought that was
Yeah,
because
you know,
you
he
liked
does
us.
do this
You know how
though,
many-
after every shower.
You know how many times?
I thought it was gonna have something to do with your balls.
because
you know-
he overheats himself in the shower. So after his shower, he sweats like a motherfucker. So he
It's not,
sits in
it's
front
not
of the
sweat. It's like condensation.
it's sweat.
Sweat, bud.
So he sits in front of the before he gets dressed. He sits in front of the AC for a half an hour.
I've gotten like hot baths and I've had to do that before.
I also do. I've grabbed my coworkers' dicks
yeah. He.
this time a
That is-
total
I've
of 21 times.
I've
this
watched
week.
him.
They
Get,
kept track.
I watched him get a dude hard.
Do
And
you
he
have
let-
to
and
take
the
like
guy
any
let-
type of sexual harassment training or anything like that?
No, they
Oh.
just kind of let it happen.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean,
I mean, they
wow.
tell me no, like to stop, but
No means
I'm
no.
rapey.
Right, Danny, your turn.
cameras can't prove shit if they're not there. 14.
Christ.
If I could have any superpower, what would it be?
Damn, we've talked about this before.
We
I
have,
can't remember.
and there was like 2 of them.
I remember yours, but I don't remember yours.
I was creepy.
Yeah, it was. It's funny because Caden picked it out. He said because you're a rapist.
Yeah. I have actually taken some like tests at work, like they've given me. Like, I think I have some rapey vibes.
You
to be
definitely give
honest.
off rapey
Yeah.
vibes, but not just to women. I feel like more
Yeah,
to
like
men.
to everybody.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I'll rape anything other than kids.
I'm glad you put that.
Yeah, yeah.
Dogs.
No, like I mean, like obviously just adults.
Well, the first one was cool. This one is the first one gets to this one. So, all right,
You're really overthinking
it's
these.
teleport.
Teleportation. Fly.
I originally had that, but
You can't change
well, no, because here's the thing. I want because of my ADHD and I'm not patient.
Fly and teleport are like the same fucking thing.
I mean, kind of. I want to fly so I can get places faster, but if I teleport, I can get there instantly.
19.
I'm just saying.
What's one thing I do that always surprises you?
Nothing he does surprises me.
The one thing that I got to write something I do that surprises people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing surprises people. They just know it's you.
Yeah, that's I don't have any secrets. I guess.
First thing that comes to your mind. Are you crying?
I had my CPAP machine. That's too tight this week.
Oh.
I pissed myself the other week, and
What, cut your head?
yeah, it leaves like.
All right, this is the one thing that surprised me that I never thought would happen. Got married.
Oh,
That's not surprising.
I mean,
Everybody
it
knows
surprises the most.
But people who know
Anybody who doesn't know him.
yeah, people who know you do that. This is one thing I never thought would happen.
Oh,
Hey, both sides work, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think it's supposed to.
It's just not as good. 16.
If
dude,
I won the lottery, what's the first thing I'd do? I think this one's pretty easy. I think.
I don't know. You could go one of two ways.
Pay off my house and move.
Yeah.
Pay off debt.
That's what we'll give you that. I was gonna say
Yeah.
pay off your house and move.
That's what I was gonna put. Move, but
Well,
I
and
think
then
everybody would like pay.
I
Off.
gotta start people.
Dude, it's like a fucking just bukkake of shit in here right now.
I mean, paying off the house is the first step. Then I gotta start
Come on.
offing people so I can get my wife away from here.
True. Your turn.
I mean, give me 13.
Fuck you.
This is kind of long.
What's one thing I'm really bad at?
This is kind of a general term, but there's a lot of things that he's bad at
That is very true.
that are part of this answer. Oh my god, Tim, that's
Yeah,
fucking
that's a
stinks.
mixture of
I
those
can't
things.
smell
We
it.
need a fucking fan.
Ready?
Yeah.
Pulling
Show
out.
it.
Pulling out.
Being an adult.
Being falling asleep. You're really bad at falling asleep.
I miss a lot of events for falling asleep.
Well, no, then you're good at falling asleep.
What?
You mean
You're
waking
good.
up?
You're
No,
good.
like what I'm bad at. Like
So you miss shit
like, that's something
because
I'm
you
bad-
fall asleep.
Yes.
So you're take some melatonin, bud.
Answering
I
questions?
mean, you're bad at being an adult. Like your license is
That's just American.
having no car insurance.
All right, last one.
Oh,
This
I do have
one's
car insurance.
this one's for Danny. What's my least favorite food?
Want to put wings, but it's not wings because it's something that he can't fucking
Something he can't chew.
No, it's not something that I can't chew. You should know what it is. Something I've hated my entire life.
I probably do know this, but
Are
I'm
we
drawing a
tied?
blank right now. Yes, it's 2-2. There's only one thing I can think of. But your taste buds are changing. You used to be real picky as a kid.
I did, but
There's one thing.
no,
that's
I
coming.
love bees.
Oh, that's Dick.
What do you
and
think
that
of
hates
Mushrooms.
peas.
Damn, I got it. Woo!
That's Dick and that hates peas.
Yeah,
I do. We did terrible.
hated
We
it.
did
You guys-
terrible together.
Yeah, you guys
Well,
did pretty shitty.
let's be honest. Some of those questions were dumb as
They
fuck,
were
too.
good fucking questions.
Not
Fuck
really.
you, bitch.
It's also
What's one
hard.
thing you can live without? Well, is it something that I don't have or
and to
something
be
that I do
fair,
have?
It's
Or
also
everything.
hard to play a game with somebody who has ADHD and
Yeah,
somebody
like-
who's
and-
bipolar.
Yeah, I mean, indecisive.
You're not.
and-
We weren't sure which personality
Yeah.
we were
and
talking.
if I say
to.
something about him, he's gonna get mad at me. So, here, take your stupid board.
it's not a stupid board.
You're a stupid board.
Do you really want one?
I didn't. I gave it back to you.
I just saw you put it down there.
No, I didn't. I gave it back.
Do you
to
really want one?
There's
There's
two in the box.
there's
Yeah.
six. It's a 6-pack. Do you really want
I
one?
gave you back. Hey, don't grab my wiener.
I can't have one.
Are you wiping the sweat off your head?
No, I had a cut on my head.
Oh.
I busted it.
So I saw something the other day online. You both have played Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo, correct?
Absolutely.
I know it's a little
I
bit
only played the one that like you drive around.
Mario Kart?
Mario
I've also
Kart
played one where you jump and you're like woohoo, woohoo.
Oh, that's 64.
64.
So he's never played
I don't like.
Wait, which Mario Kart did you play?
I don't fucking know. I hated it.
So
I
you're
hated all
not.
that
You've
shit.
never been a Mario.
I hated all those.
So
The
he's not a true
earliest games,
gamer then.
the earliest games I enjoyed was Ape Escape, and then like GoldenEye, and stuff like that.
Okay, so he goes back as far as like N64.
Okay.
But
I mean, I
before
figured
that.
the Super Nintendo might be a little
No,
early.
we
but I
had
figured
that
it'd
on
be-
GameCube.
Okay.
Really?
Well,
It
so
first became popular on N64.
okay. So what character made their debut in Super Mario World?
Luigi.
Yoshi.
Yoshi, right?
Yeah.
And Yoshi could eat just about anything within the game.
The little red fruit
Yeah.
enemies.
Yeah, he could eat most enemies. There's there's one character that he definitely couldn't eat, which is the dolphins in the jumping scene. But did you know he can eat the pufferfish? The big pufferfish that follows along?
Oh, no, I never tried that.
No
but
one
I never
ever
thought
tried.
about it.
No one ever tried because we just figured we had to
So
run.
it can happen.
Yeah. So I found a video.
Wait, can he eat the sun? The one that comes down and like
That's not in Super Mario World. That's Super Mario Brothers 3.
Yeah, it is. Can he eat the ghost?
I don't think Yoshi's in any of those levels.
Oh,
Probably not.
oh, that's right. He's outside the.
Oh, yeah, he stays outside.
No
Yep, he
shit.
is. He can eat the pufferfish.
Never knew that. I mean,
Yeah.
it's easy to stay away from, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, some of these levels were a little bit hard because those dolphins, while they
They're
can't
your
hurt
friend.
you, they can't hurt you, but they're going backwards.
Well, yeah, they are
So they'll
worse
fuck
than
you up.
the pufferfish because they're your friends.
Yeah.
They don't hurt you. But they're worse because they're going backwards, and you trying to jump on them and like platform on
They
them.
can cause you to drop down into the water and hit the pufferfish,
Yeah.
which will kill you.
I
I figured-
know that.
I figured if I talked about video games, that'd be something you'd be more interested in.
So you've never played this one, really?
This is a good game.
That
Yeah.
shit was good.
This is probably one of my favorite. I don't
Yeah,
know if
this-
it's my favorite. Mario
this and
64 is
Super-
up there.
Super Mario 3 is up there for me too.
Yeah. Super Mario Galaxy. I never beat it, but I played
Galaxy
it.
was good.
It was
I
pretty
think
good.
Super Mario 64 is probably my favorite.
That was a good game.
I had like a Game Boy, but it was like Pokemon and shit. And then my first system was a
Which
PS2.
Oh, okay. Really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because
That's good.
so wait a
system.
minute, PlayStation 1 came out around the same time as
And then-
N64.
Yeah, mid to
But
yeah,
you didn't play
mid-90s.
N64.
I didn't have money for any of
Oh.
that shit till later
Well,
on, dude.
N64 was kind of a disappointment. I mean, it came out, it was really good. But
What do you
then-
mean it was that was a great system?
Okay, if you let me finish, it was a great system, but then it kind of just went away. Remember?
Well, yeah, that
They had
Mm.
built all these ports and stuff for it, and then it never did anything. There was a lot of games that were supposed to come out. Super Mario 64 2 never came
Oh,
out.
yeah, that's true.
Earthbound.
Well, and that
64
I think
never
that's
came
because
out.
they were trying to push to get the GameCube out because it was disc.
Mhm.
When cartridge worked for you,
Yeah, cartridge.
and
did really well.
GameCube was probably their lowest selling console
Dude.
because there wasn't that many good games for it.
I had a PS2 till like 8th grade.
PS2
Me and
was
him
solid.
Bought a PS2, we split on it and
he
shared
fucking
it.
Sold it.
Yeah, I sold it. But I mean, I bought your half.
I like
No,
listen,
you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
I don't think.
Yes, I
remember.
did.
a PS2 till 8th grade.
So
We used to like
were-
like Madden back in the day when that shit
Yeah.
would come out on it, like PS2, like when you could play like when they first brought the Superstar mode out and like all
Oh,
that.
yeah. Me and him
Like
would play
have
franchise.
we would have the memory card and we would bring it
Oh,
to our
yeah.
buddies' houses if we were staying like Austin.
Yeah.
We'd like go to his house and stay the night. Like we would just plug our memory card in when it was our turn. Like we
Yep.
play a game or two, take it out,
I remember doing that.
and then I think I went Xbox 360. It's all my like buddies from school had it.
Yeah.
Online and like that internet issue was a
Yeah.
problem for a long time. I
yeah,
lagged.
I
so
don't
much.
know
We would switch on and off playing Madden, and then we'd play baseball too.
baseball a little bit. I played Final Fantasy X on there a good bit. You got into Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
I almost got to say PS2 might have been my favorite system.
Yeah, it
For
definitely
Xbox
was.
360.
PS2 definitely between PS2 and Xbox 360 they changed gaming forever. Like PlayStation 1 was cool, but it was like very blocky.
Yeah.
But PS2 and Xbox 360, the way the graphics were, like it just changed gaming forever.
And for me, it's my favorite because that's back when I was still gaming on a regular basis.
Yeah.
I had a PS3 that I really didn't play that much. And I played the PS4 a good bit,
Yeah.
but I don't feel like it brought anything new that like the PS2 did.
No, well, I don't know. The PS4 really took leaps and bounds with like the online shit. Just like that.
True.
What was it?
True.
That's
Xbox
what-
One that came out
That's
with
what
that
like
one?
Xbox 360 was more because that's when like that was my age when it was like online wintertime, especially no sports, like after school or at night, you're
That
just
shit
on with your
came
buddies and
after we were out of school.
you're just fucking dicking around the entire night.
You weren't really gaming a lot at that time.
When?
This would have been like your early 20s, probably.
I got
No,
it.
early
I had it.
20s, but then
I
when
had
me
it
and
in, like,
Tammy got together,
2008.
I moved out. I didn't have a gaming system for a little bit.
Yeah. I would play like, but I didn't like all my friends, like they weren't really big gamers and nobody really played online. But what did Modern Warfare 2 came out on PS3 first, right? Yeah. Because I remember living in the village playing Modern Warfare 2 for the first time, and I was playing with people online, and God, those lobbies were great.
It was cool. My first online experience was Final Fantasy 11. Now there was no mics.
Right.
It was on PC, but that was just the coolest thing. Just
we had mics.
I can feel like you're
Dude,
rolling your eyes.
I'm thinking.
So remember my man J Rock and my man Steel Flats. Those were the two guys that I played with. And then we played again. What was it? Black Ops 1 that came out after? Yeah, that came out after that. We played that together, and then I never heard from them.
I think this would have been
no
like
idea who they are.
probably 2008. So you guys would have probably been what, 20s?
Yeah, 2008 probably was around the time I was
that's
like
when I got
Final Fantasy
married.
11.
I was in 8th grade.
I got married that year. You were in 8th grade.
Fucking bitches, baby. Fucking bitches play Xbox.
Goodness.
I bet he got the fucking Red Rings of Death so many times.
Really?
I think that motherfucker was watching porn or something.
You never got it?
No,
I
never.
had to deal with that.
Final
Never.
Fantasy 11 was a cool game. I remember it was my first online experience and just playing with 5 other people in a party. And the way you leveled up in that game is you actually had to play it different than the way the game was made. You went to areas where the enemies were way too difficult.
Oh yeah.
But you partied up.
Yep.
And so a very simple enemy, once you were to that level, would be easy. But at a certain level of like 12, it was difficult. It was like a boss battle.
That was more along the lines of like World of Warcraft.
Yeah, it was kind
style,
of like
right?
Yeah.
That's how 14 is, right?
Yeah, and I played 14 a couple years ago, and I liked it. I wasn't willing to grind another game like I had Destiny.
Tell you what, the best game, which Tim can suck a dick because he's about 7 years too fucking late for it, was outside of like, because when Fortnite came out, that was like that reminded me of like the school days, like playing.
Well,
like,
and
everybody would get home
playing
from work and just everybody would be online.
Oh, no, that was before COVID.
I've just never been.
We started in like 18.
Yeah, because like we used
2018.
to have like 2 full fucking teams trying to play.
Yeah,
It was cool.
There'd be like
I
9 people in a.
I've never been a big
Yeah.
PvP guy, and
I wasn't either until I
my
started
biggest
playing
thing
Fortnite.
with Fortnite, I liked the style of it. I just didn't like that you couldn't keep anything.
Oh, well, I mean,
I didn't understand the point.
that was the fun of it. It was like
but
looting.
I grew up playing RPGs.
But that was
where
like
you level up.
I
and
get
stuff.
it. That was the fun of it. Trying to you're trying to get the first person to get the best loot. But like it was a good feeling whenever you had like a common AR and you're just plucking dudes in the head and killing them, and then you're going over and picking up their gold shotgun or gold AR. Like
I did watch his video for work the other day because like I try to watch like short video before I go to work to like wake me up because like seeing something like Nick Merckx does a whole bunch of like 12 to 20 minute videos, and he did one on, I guess a guy was covering like what's wrong with gaming or why gaming's dead or why it's over, and it was like, because like you remember when Fortnite came out, like probably not as much then, but like it would probably be the same with Destiny too, where like everybody's having fun. Like Fortnite was like, let's just see who can get the kills the most. We're not worried about 90s. You barely had builds. Like you might put up a fucking wall. Everybody's just having fun. That even back on Call of Duty, like like we would practice YouTubing across the map or something, but like you're having fun with your boys.
Exactly.
Now it's fucking the race, the race to fucking who can be the best. What meta loadout you have? You can't just get on like that's what like I'm done with Warzone. I haven't played Warzone in fucking 4 fucking months, maybe longer, because it's like I just want to have fun with people.
Dealing cheaters are number one, and then just dealing with people who just want to be tryhards because they're chasing the dream that they can become a pro. Like gaming, like PvP gaming, is not as fun as it used to be. It's just people aren't having fun.
That's why I have high hopes for the game you were saying, because like I love Tarkov, but it's like Tim said it better. Like that shit's just too much to like be casual into.
It really is.
Like it's so much. Like you can't. Like it's too much.
And you have the rats that sit there and
And
camp
then
and
sports games, because sports games, like unless you play like the sweat league on like ultimate team, like sports games are always just fun. Like
Yeah, they
nobody's
are.
sitting
Yeah.
here like it's fucking like it's hard to fucking cheese. Like you're either good at fucking online or you're not.
yeah.
And then like just franchise and super, like you can just play that shit with friends in the party. Like right. So I think I'm going back to like I think I hit that 30 changed me, dude.
Yeah.
Like even my dad was like, I noticed a difference in you. Like
You should.
you've
I'm telling
matured.
you, there's a lot of good like solo player games. That, like try the new God of War. I fell in love with God of War
I'm not
again
still that type.
whenever the 2018 one came out, and then Ragnarok, and I fell in love with
I'm-
gaming again, playing that,
I'm
and then I
still-
just started playing Red Dead 2 again.
I'm still sports shit.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, but
I just can't
And then-
spend that much money every
And then
time.
like Rust, because like Rust, I can always just go and hop on like a
Right.
casual, just lay back, just play for a day or two if I want, and just have fun, or not play for months. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. I'm
There's
actually,
a-
I don't even record anymore. Fuck all that.
there's a game coming out at the end of this month that I was excited about. There's one coming out,
My dick.
I think my birthday. It's called like Black Myth Wukong. It's like it's a solo player. You're I think a monkey or something, but like it's like a fantasy type game, but it's like Sekiro or Battle of Tsushima. Those kind of
Oh.
games, like a tough game.
I wish they would come out with the new. What was that game? Do you all remember? I think it was back on like PS2 and shit like that. It was like True Crime. Was it True Crime?
Oh, True
Like,
Crime
you were, like, a
LA.
cop, like yeah,
remember
or
that.
like New York too. I
Yeah,
think
they had
like,
a New York
yeah.
and an LA. True Crime was
Like, you could just walk around like frisk people and like throw.
it was yeah, it was I guess it wasn't really like it was a lot like Grand Theft Auto 3, but
Like a cop.
you're a cop, and it wasn't like you didn't have the giant fucking map with missions
Yeah.
everywhere. It was like it was more of a linear story, but it was really cool. Like true, I'm glad
Well,
you
that
said
game
that.
me
'Cause
and
I forgot
Dickon,
about
the
that
game me and Dickon were playing was pretty cool. That police simulator one. That's like
yeah, you were trying to get
Yeah.
us to. play
it was actually it was pretty fun. I just wish you could shoot your gun. I can see why they don't want you to do that, but
Oh
like
yeah, I would rather shoot.
I have been kind of in the mood to play a video game lately. I've just been
flexible.
well, but school just started back up. I'm doing statistics, social psychology, and
Flexible.
yes, I understand there's other games, and I probably would enjoy that, but I can't put out enough time. So that's where like I think you kind of hit the nail on the head. Why I'm not gaming right now is I need a casual game that I can just
Yeah.
pick up every once in a while. Destiny, I think you can play Destiny casually, but I'm at a point I've been playing it so long. I already have like a vault full of shit. What
Yeah.
am I playing casually?
Yeah, I
for?
mean, there's really, and you've already beat the campaign, so there's no new content right now except for like
Yeah.
there's not a all right, so like episode 2, it was like they put everything that would have happened in a 3 or 4 week time into one mission.
Yeah.
And it was like I played one mission and then it was like wait till episode 3, which is 6 weeks away.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, that was quick.
So I mean, I still have Fallout. I never did beat that. I never did. I watched the kids play the new Spider-Man game.
Well,
but
see,
I
that's-
haven't
I got
played it.
one for you, Tim.
That's why I like that, because I just told Marina earlier, like Monday, pretty much Sunday through fucking Thursday, I'm not on the game. Like I'm on Friday and Saturday pretty much. I might play like a game before I go to practice, but I'm kind of turning into you where it's like wintertime, I'll probably be on the game.
Yeah,
Have you looked into that one at all? Have you heard about it?
I heard something about it.
It's the first
Oh.
ever open world Star Wars game, Star Wars Outlaws, and it's not just a linear like campaign. It's like you have side missions and you can explore all the different planets and shit. Like a lot
I'd
of
go
people are
down.
excited
I like
about
that.
this game. The graphics they said are like, and I think they pushed the game back because of the graphics. Because at first they were making fun of it because it looked like it was on PS3. So that was the only like beef with the game was the graphics, but everything else looked fucking
I'm also
awesome.
done with that shit too. Like I'm gonna be honest, like
Yeah,
if that
I'm
game,
I
okay.
love Star Wars
if
though.
that game you're gonna play tonight works, if your graphics are dumb the fuck down,
Yeah.
I'm gonna play. Like I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck anymore.
I think
Now that
we're
I'm
at a
not
point-
recording.
Nobody really cares as much about the graphics. We did it in the beginning because it was cool, but now it's like I just want a good game because
Well, that's like
We've
I like
had-
Star Wars.
over the years
So
we've
I
had
wanna-
so many shitty games,
Yeah,
whereas the games we know and love compared to what there is
Yeah.
now. I mean, I could
Mhm.
easily go back and play. I wish I had like some emulators or some of those little mini consoles that had all the Super Nintendo games, all the
Oh,
Genesis
yeah,
games.
yeah.
I would absolutely play
I'm gonna
those.
be
games.
honest.
I
Grand
don't
Theft
know.
Auto 4, like
That was
The-
fun.
and like the car damage and shit was so much more realistic than what
Yeah.
5 was. It's like they're like, hey, look at this beautiful world, but we're gonna dumb this down. And it's
Yeah.
like you always gotta tweak something or dumb something down. Like
I'm gonna be honest though, I don't know what the last game was that was bad. I mean, I know like expansion wise, like DLC with Destiny with Lightfall, but I mean I don't remember
that game that I was so excited for that was supposed to be a Tarkov killer.
The Vigor or
No,
what the hell was it called?
I forget. Like I probably played it in an
The
hour.
one that came out on PlayStation?
No, it came out on PC. It was the one where like it's like just an open world fucking
Yeah,
Tarkov.
I
You
thought
fly
that
in
was
with
Vigor.
helicopters and no, because it
can't
was so
remember what it was
buggy and fucking glitchy and like nothing was right.
Gray
and-
Zone.
yeah,
Really like it so they
I mean I still have it. I never refunded it in Steam.
they
'cause
never
they're
like,
fixing stuff
are
still,
they?
but I just kept it just in case. But it was like melting my PC.
the
so I
live
just
service
stopped.
games like that the live service games I think are killing the industry right now because live service game you don't have to put out a perfect product at launch. Like you can like update it as it goes, but if you're not transparent with the people who play your game, and if you don't put
Mhm.
out regular updates, the gamers will shit on you and they won't touch your game. You have to communicate with the people who are playing your game. Otherwise,
I just want a game I can beat.
I think live service is killing
Honestly,
it.
since I've gone back to PlayStation 5 for like college football and Madden stuff right now, I didn't realize how much I miss the console.
Yeah.
Because this runs just like my fucking PC. It's probably just as good as my PC graphics, and I don't have to like worry about.
PS5 is better than mine.
I don't have
Yeah,
to
that's
worry.
why I'm happy with my PS5.
Like I don't have to worry about like checking my PC temp and making sure it's not overheating and fucking.
You should download The First Descendant. It's free.
I should do a lot of things.
It's a good game.
You should download college football.
Okay, The First Descendant is free.
Hey, college football.
It's not.
Everybody has
It's
it.
I'm not. I don't.
EA is
I don't
in the game.
regret buying the PC off of Caleb because I use it for school and whatnot, and I can do other
He
things.
regrets
He
selling
regrets it.
It does.
Yeah, he wants.
But
I'm gonna buy a new one now.
yeah, I mean, it's doing what I need to do. I just wish I hadn't wasted like what a couple $100 downloading Destiny.
That's why
Yeah.
looking back now that I'm not streaming and stuff, I'm like, fuck, dude. But it is like it's like you know what, like a game like this, like if the console version sucks for that fucking game you're talking about,
Yeah,
but the PC's version, I always have an option to play PC
True.
and get my PS5. Like I like having the option because like
True.
there are games like Rust is better on fucking PC than
Yeah.
console.
now there's two different versions or two different game modes of this. So I guess like
Yeah,
you
it's a
want,
Battlefield and
you want like, hey, how's the extraction part of it?
Yeah.
And I'm like more excited about the campaign.
it's not
part
a like campaign.
It said on mine
It's-
it was a
It's a
campaign.
Battlefield.
Well,
I thought it was like
that's
6v6.
That's no, it's a
Oh,
they
a campaign.
they have a campaign, they have the extraction, and they have like a ground war type thing where it's like two sides, but a lot on
Yeah, I
each
just
side.
want the extraction part. I don't
Well, they
give a fuck
didn't
about
add
the other
the
two.
that ground war part to it. They didn't add that part in yet.
I would only be playing the
Oh yeah, I'm
extraction
gonna
part.
try both, but I'm more excited about the
Because I
campaign.
saw like it gives you like pretty much money for everything. Like you don't have. It's not like Tarkov where you're like, fuck, is this a good item or a bad item? You can see
Oh,
how much the item's worth. Like it's dumb Tarkov.
I just realized, and I keep forgetting, I never bought the new Final Fantasy game, Final Fantasy 16.
Well, there you go.
Really?
When you get
Yeah.
in Discord tonight with us,
did you ever
that.
buy
I
the
don't think I have the
second?
money.
You're not going to be in tonight.
The second,
No, I will, but I don't think I have the money
Oh.
for it.
the second part of Final Fantasy VII came out, didn't it? Did you ever
Mhm.
play that?
No, I never finished
You're
it.
going to have the money for it because I have my 50 in my. I'm actually glad you said money because I had my wallet with me and I was
There you
like,
go. You got
why did I
50
bring
bucks
my
now.
wallet?
Yeah, I sent it in. She never emailed me back, so I'm assuming she got it.
It better be in there. Like, can we
I-
get some kind of like, hey,
I
yeah,
promise
I
you-
emailed her.
Promise you, we're not going to like we're not going to have it because we're not a business.
You don't think they're going to put it in?
Well, then they need to send our money back.
I mean, hopefully they do.
I mean, I figured they would just take the money. Technically, I mean, we will be a business, but we're technically not. 'cause we
If
don't
they
have,
don't
like,
put
an
our ad
LLC
in
or
They'll
there,
send the
they're-
money back.
I would say they
Yeah.
better send the fucking money back. That's
Yeah, they're not going to
150
keep
bucks.
it. Yeah, they're not going to keep
You
it.
really don't think they'll put it in? That's fucked up, man.
I just
We're kinda like a radio
just because
show.
like
Damn, I
when
should
they,
have put LLC behind our name.
Just
because
put
when
it
they,
there.
because like I'm telling you, when they look at it, and
They're going to think it's a joke.
This is the thing. No, this is the thing I was trying to explain. Is I like the advertisement idea, but when they look at it, they're going to look at podcasts.
This was our cheapest option to
But I know,
to do.
I know, but like what we should have did was this $150 we all put together. We should have put that on like promoting a fucking YouTube video, like putting $20 on promoting the YouTube video.
How do you do that? Like, what do you?
I don't know. It's probably
Well, if we get the money back,
like, what do you pay to promote it? Who do you pay to promote?
I don't know. I thought it was like how TikTok is. Like you just.
There's no button that I ever saw to do.
Not on YouTube. I mean, or we could do that with our TikToks.
Yeah, I mean, you have to have to earn anything. You have to have like so many.
No, but I'm saying like because on TikTok,
I know, but you can't.
Yeah, on YouTube, you have to have like 1,000 watch hours and like 500 subscribers.
3,000 watch hours.
Well, that's what I was saying.
And they raised it.
Or
It used to be
500.
Then we could have just used it towards our TikTok promotions.
Maybe it is.
Put like $20 on a video, and
we're not putting out enough though. We suck.
Yeah, I mean, well,
love us.
I mean, I'm busy.
Who the fuck you're not?
I'm pretty busy.
You can
now,
choose
to be
not
honest
to be
with
busy.
you.
I mean, yeah, I could quit going.
You could choose to be a piece of shit.
I'm gonna be honest. Like for once, when I say I'm busy, I'm actually fucking busy.
Yeah, he's more busy than you are, and his legit. You could.
How's mine not legit?
You could choose to be a piece of shit.
Yeah, you could choose not to get back to school.
You could choose not to be a D1 football coach.
And you could choose not to, go to
I'm
your
following my dreams.
To go to your grandkids' things.
I do go to my grandkids.
I said you could choose not to, though.
I could choose not. I'm not a piece of shit, though.
You could choose to be.
That's debatable.
Priorities. I'm just saying.
I believe last week you guys said about getting in Discord, and neither of you showed up to Discord. And
I
then Marine messaged
did.
me on Saturday and was like, "Sorry, bud, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get in. My back really hurts."
Yeah, I did. I'm not because I tried to.
I will.
Here I am like this.
I will.
I went up to my PC and I sat.
I've never said yes. I will be in.
When I
do say I will be in, I will be in.
I went to my PC and I sat in my chair. And I tried to sit there, and I couldn't, unless I was fucking hunched over. So I went and laid in my bed. But I told him,
you could be a big boy and just suffer through the pain.
How about you suck my dick? I want to see you fucking go through this.
So I saw an animal the other day, and I thought this was
not an animal.
That looks like an armadillo.
It does.
It's not an animal. It's a snail.
Is it a snail? It's cargo.
It's a volcanic snail.
It's a volcanic snail, which is an animal.
How'd you know that?
Because I
can read it right on
you
there.
fucking dumb fuck.
He was really impressed with you for a second.
5 years of fucking high school, and this is what we get from you.
So it was.
At least I passed without having to watch or play football. You wouldn't have passed if it wasn't for
didn't
football.
Pass.
I did pass for the
5
5 years.
years.
If you wouldn't have played football, it would have taken you
were a red
6.
shirt senior in high school.
That doesn't even make sense because I didn't play football.
If
you didn't play football,
I would have. I still had 2.7 GPA
because you played football.
No, I didn't.
They let you pass because you played
failed
football.
2 fucking classes. I had to retake them.
And because you played football, or else would have failed more.
If Fort Hill was really like that,
you would have failed.
I wouldn't
more.
have failed 2 classes. I would have passed all of them.
You would have failed more because you played football.
No, I did not. I was a decent student.
Fucking liar.
This is the volcanic snail
5 years.
that lives in some pretty severe climate within the.
I'm gonna guess it lives in a volcano.
Volcanoes.
No, it doesn't live in a volcano.
Volcanic
but
gas.
It does live in the deep sea near like kind of geothermal vents in the Indian Ocean, and its shell it contains pieces of iron sulfide in it. What?
How the fuck would you call it a volcanic snail then, dumbass?
Because first off, it's got the iron in it, and then it lives in supreme heated temperature. It's just a fucking name.
So like,
I didn't name the damn thing.
Hey, what's iron have to do with volcano?
I liked it better when Dr. Professor saw that stuff.
Yeah, me too.
Well, Dr. Professor hasn't been. He's on vacation.
Motherfucker been on vacation a while.
He really has. But anyway, I had a quick video to kind of just
is it a snail?
show you. Yes, it's a type of.
That looks like an orangutan.
All right, sorry, Tim.
That looks like a fucking orangutan.
That's an
Name of the
orangutan.
fucking channel.
Well, that's kind of
In
deceiving.
the depths of the Indian Ocean, where
Just
seawater
look at
is
the
heated
base.
by
Listen to
underlying magma reaching 750 degrees Fahrenheit or more, a snail wanders around in its shell made of iron. This is the scaly-foot snail, also known as the volcano snail, and it's
is it not a
perhaps one
predator
of the
then?
most absurd creatures in
There's
the
not very
world.
many organisms.
The
near
volcano
this, so
snail was
probably
first
not.
discovered in 2001 and is endemic to 3 known hydrothermal
like
vent
it.
fields
Definitely
along
does.
deep-sea ridges in
I'm
the
dead
Indian Ocean. Down here, magma is pouring out from the underground
Get it, magma,
and bringing
cargo.
toxins with it,
That's cargo.
leaving almost
Magma.
no room for oxygen. This is a very rough neighborhood, which is why the volcano snail has evolved amazing features to adapt and thrive. There's no food since it's 3 kilometers below the surface, which is why the snail has evolved to live primarily on bacteria, meaning the snail isn't eating food, but instead relying on microbes for
Is there a
sustenance.
problem?
The snail has
Fucking
evolved
who?
a special gut where
Why would
bacteria
you
live and
evolve? Just
produce
fucking
food.
slither away from the
These are also
volcanic
good
ash.
microbes
That's true.
and
Where it
break down
doesn't
the
have any
chemicals that
predators.
leak from the volcanic vents,
Fucking pussy.
creating food
Right.
in the process.
You have a hard
Besides
shell.
food,
Like it's eating
these
fucking
bacteria also
bacteria.
help
What a
keep the
fucking
snail
idiot.
Right, like I have
alive in
tons of bacteria in
extreme
my
heat
stomach, but
conditions.
They stay in there.
The volcano snail draws iron sulfide from its environment to develop a suit of armor to protect its
I think
soft
it's pretty fucking
insides.
cool.
It's the only
So-
known organism to incorporate metals
You're
into
not
its
born
skeleton,
with the iron
both into its
shell.
shell
Well,
and
they
into the
absorb
hundreds of
the
external
iron
So
scales.
it's like in
It looks like something out of a medieval
They're
movie.
technically fucking penguins.
Another
fucking
cool
absorb
fact about
oil.
the volcano
So they
snail
fucking
is its
evolving.
big heart, which is
Absorb
approximately
oil?
4%
When there's
of
oil
its
spills
body
in the
volume.
ocean,
This
penguins
makes it
fucking
the
evolve, dude. They
largest
fucking
heart
absorb
relative to
shit,
body
too.
size in the entire
Fucking
animal
snail.
kingdom,
I thought it
helping the
was
snail to
cool.
live in an environment that's largely devoid of oxygen.
What's a snail
It makes
fucking
sense
shooting
that
out water
scientists
out
have
of its mouth?
associated
the
the snail
snail.
That was a
with
vent.
a
That was vent.
big-hearted knight in
What's there a
shining
vent
armor.
down there?
It's volcano
Sadly,
vent.
the
It's to
volcano
allow
snail
the
could
pressure
become
to-
So how the fuck
extinct
do people get down
since
there
the
and put a vent in?
population has experienced
It's
significant
not
decline
man-made.
in recent years.
It's a natural.
It's a natural
2019,
vent to
the
release
species was
pressure.
listed
Guys
as
are all
endangered.
underwater.
To release
The biggest
pressure
threat
from
is
the core.
deep-sea mining operations. The
I think
snails
I
live
made
in
it
a
to
habitat with
science.
tons of mineral resources that are
was him
prized for their
talking.
large concentration of
You thought
precious
that was
metals.
me?
I thought that was
The
Tim.
existence of these gastropods is
thought it
continuously
sounded
under
like-
threat
sound
Swear
like
to
due to
God.
mining interfering with their habitat.
That's why I was on the
You
video.
thought I
so-
made a YouTube video?
Yeah, that's what I thought you just did him in this podcast.
What did you think the blue orangutan was?
I thought he was dumb. It's not how Tim is. Tim just put some.
Well, now who's the dumb one?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, fuck you.
it was actually a decent video. I was just trying to hurt Tim's feelings.
Fuck you.
I was actually going to say at the end, I was going to apologize and say I was pretty impressed that you actually like went through all that.
I do still want to start a separate YouTube channel. I just haven't really
I told you should become a streamer.
well no, I mean I've
No.
thought about doing that, but
Don't
I
do
thought
that.
about doing one like
Don't be mad.
you're-
No, I'm just don't
Don't
waste
get
your
jealous.
time with the streamer,
Don't
dude.
get
well not
jealous.
even if I did do anything,
Go
I
live
would-
on TikTok.
It wouldn't be gaming. I've thought about
Yeah.
that. I have. And do like some
Just sit here and talk on TikTok in
Yeah.
one of your goofy outfits.
I know I have thought about doing that.
I
I
think
just
you'd be good
but I
with
need
that.
more
I think so, too.
content to go with that. But I also have considered starting a YouTube
So it
channel.
feels like he's just using us. It's
Facts.
like I need more
No,
content.
it would all come to back to this. But a separate one because it's more of a serious one that has more to do with like wellness and stuff. Which is stuff that you guys aren't really all that interested in.
Wow.
I didn't mean it.
Wow. Tim, I lift more than you.
What the fuck does that have
I'm
to
just
do with
saying,
anything?
don't come at my well. I mean, well,
no.
yeah, my cholesterol.
not-
and-
I don't
I'm
think that's
talking
what
about
he's
things
talking
I'm
about.
interested in, like
that is fucked
the
up.
effects of B12 on the body. Like I'm interested in that, and there are other people.
Because me and Marine are fat, we're not interested in our bodies, huh? Marine's been seeing a physical therapist and chiropractor every week.
Day,
Well, he's been seeing a
I've
physical
been seeing
therapist
a
or chiropractor.
and my regular doctor.
Yeah,
I'm very aware of my wellness.
he's still going to die in the next 15 years.
It doesn't mean I listen to them, but I'm very
Yeah.
aware of what can make me
he
well.
knows he knows he's dying.
I know.
He's just,
yeah.
he's
I know what can make me well. That doesn't mean I'm listening to.
good for you, dude.
Thanks.
I'm proud of
we're
you.
happy for you.
My
You're-
awareness is
you're-
very high.
You're being a fucking piece of shit.
You're a
today,
piece
Tim.
of shit.
No, I said you're being one today, Tim. I didn't call you one.
Yeah, that's fucked up,
dude. That's
Tim.
fucked.
Wow.
You guys
Wow.
are fucked up. So anyway,
You're just a terrible person.
anyway,
Yeah, I'm so
we
sorry.
have one special announcement we have to make.
Do we?
Somebody's birthday's coming up.
Aw.
Guess who's going to be the big 4-0?
Well,
Yay.
maybe if I
What do
get
you
to
mean,
that.
maybe?
If I get to that day,
I think you can make it like 2 more days.
Well,
Probably.
Listen, I'm not happy about turning 40, and we might just I'm not gonna say this on YouTube. I'm not. Gonna,
That gut's there to say now, though.
I mean, it
40
could
as
be
over.
natural. It could be self-inducing. No. Yeah, I guess I'm turning 40.
Yeah, he's finally turning 40. He's an old man now.
I mean, you can't say shit. You're 41, motherfucker.
Yeah, but I feel pretty good.
I'm 30.
Oh, good for you.
10 more years, so I worry about that. Good for me.
How old do you feel though?
Oh, football and sports ruin my body. I feel like I'm fucking 50 something.
Yeah.
60.
Not taking care of mine. I feel like I'm about 50. But
I feel pretty good right now, but there are some issues I still need to work out.
yeah, I thought
Arthritis in my hip.
you guys were gonna sing "Happy Birthday" to me.
We're gonna do you one better. You want to sing him happy birthday?
No, it's okay. I don't.
We're
want
gonna
you
do
to
you one
now.
better. We got you a present.
We did get you a present.
No, you didn't.
Swear to God.
Yeah.
Me and Tim worked it out this week.
Yeah, we
Oh
did.
my god.
Can I see your hat?
I guess.
I just want to wear it for a second.
I also feel like he needs to you gotta close your eyes and be surprised. Too.
Should I close my eyes?
Yeah,
Yes.
close your eyes.
All right.
Don't cheat. We it was hard today. We went above and beyond. Me and Tim communicated.
Oh my god, I'm so surprised. I'm also not should I open it? Should I open my eyes?
Well, yeah, you can open them.
Okay. Bro, you could have told me not to wear my jersey.
It'll,
we
it'll,
actually did. No,
it'll
I
come-
got you something else.
it'll come clean.
That's why he told you to take the hat off at least.
I didn't want to get it on the hat.
Put graham crackers in that shit? Hey, and to be fair, I had nothing to do with that.
Oh no, you did.
No, I did not.
Oh no,
I
you
just
did.
found
What
out-
did the
I
fucking
found out
cause you
last
pain?
You were
Found
in.
out last night.
You were in on it.
We found out. Actually, we didn't even need me. I don't even know why I gave him the bag. He just
Oh no,
closed his eyes
just
for us.
know you were in on it. Just know you were in on it.
I didn't even do anything.
Just know you were
This
in
was
on it.
all his idea. Holy,
Oh no,
Tim, you didn't think about this.
I knew it would make a mess. I'll clean it up.
That's in my key, dude.
It's just whipped cream.
No, you're the one who told me I should close my eyes.
Well, because
No.
in my position, did you really use whipped cream?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Cool Whip.
What is the crackers?
It's graham cracker crust. I couldn't find any just.
a towel.
I couldn't find any just plain pipe.
Where should I get
Hands.
the towel from?
You guys done fucked up.
No, that's not fair.
Oh no, nope.
In our position,
Just to let you know,
if this was you to one
they
of us,
are going to get theirs. This is not over. War was just started.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie, you ain't gotta smack him that hard like that, though.
That was
Because I thought you were just gonna do. She was just gonna do one of those simple.
So-
fucking-
there's actually two. We actually both bought you.
Get my meat over here.
I think it kind of splashed.
Oh my god.
All right, so there's actually two gifts. So this one's from McDermott.
I'm not opening it.
Why?
I'm covered in shit.
You'll be all right. You can take a shower before you leave.
Don't give me any credit for this, Tim.
This is the present you bought.
Don't give me any credit.
No, I have my present right here. Here, you can open mine first.
Hold on.
I got you a 12-pack of Celsius.
Okay. Fuck you.
I love you.
Fuck you.
You know he loves it.
I got the mousetrap, dude. It is,
Really?
Read it out loud.
Socially obligatory folded piece of paper for your birthday with envelope. Happy birthday, your brother Tim. Oh yeah, that's McDermott's handwriting.
dude.
My amazing husband.
You love it.
You make me laugh. You give me strength. You fill my life with love. You did write it. The reason I feel so happy is simple. I'm married to you. I'm proud to be your husband.
It's not my handwriting.
And I love you with all my heart. Penis candies? Hell yeah. I'll eat the shit out of that. Oh, good thing I don't carry keys anymore. Oh yeah. Fucking lollipop.
Yeah, he got. It's really nice of you, Ethan. You got him some.
I thought we were keeping
some
dicks
Pecker sour gummy candies
out. I thought we were keeping dicks
and a
out of our
penis
podcast.
keychain.
Me too.
It's really sweet of you, Ethan.
Hey,
Happy birthday to me.
He went hard. I think you still got Cool Whip on your head.
Oh, do I? Oh.
holy shit! You got to shower now when you get home.
Oh, I know. I have to.
All right, y'all. We love you.
Deuces.
See you next time.